Okay. Apparently we are live. Let me refresh the page so we can give a little bit of a test. Alright, yes, we are live. What's going on? Episode 305 of our Duels series. New BlackWing support testing. DARKWING Storm test. Okay, so this is a deck. I've been doing a lot of testing with it since the last upload. It's actually wow, it's it's really performing intensely. It's currently late at nighttime and I've worked in the morning. We're like, yo, this deck is overperforming. I just want to show it off real quick. This card right here is a miracle. Seriously, I'm gonna, before I even get into a duel, I'm gonna go into the replays and I'm gonna show off this replay. I was going against the AI who was using my Phantom Knight deck, which I've also updated, and I will be probably doing a stream on it sometime soon. Yeah, you can tell that the AI is not very smart, and this isn't the best example of a starting hand because it's a bit overpowered of the allures, but all in all, you need one card really. As long as you have this guy, oh yeah, two of you have this guy and a black whirlwind, you're basically set. Because what you do is you get him, poison wind, you get spark, and then you basically search, make sure you end up with two of these guys, or one of these. Basically, you summon him, instead of using his effect, you go into Novang Starlight, so then you can get an extra normal summon, so you can bring back or bring out another one to use this effect. So then you have a free body, you got him on board, tons of things, and what you do is you normal summon him, get your lower BlackWing card to Black Whirlwind, such as the level 1, because I need you rank up from a level tune from a level 6 to 7. You get Obsidian Joe, revive someone. You really just go off and off and off. I've been sitting here watching Netflix for the past 3 hours, just playtesting this, trying new combos, really trying to learn the deck the best I can. I clicked the wrong one, so I'm the host. And I genuinely do believe I have come up with quite a good deck. I'm just going to continue to go against Phantom Knights. I'm just going to do what I was doing previously and hope for the best. Sadly, I didn't get Poison Wind, so it would be interesting. Usually I honestly surrender and I just wait until I draw into one, but I'm not going to do that on stream. That's a bit weird. So, I mean, we can try our luck. Of course we get ashed. Unfortunate. Alright. We'll summon Chris, which will add 1 to our hand. And who do I want to add off to hand in this situation? I feel like usually I'd still like to go out with Vata. Yeah, I feel like Vata is like the best bet. Okay, special summon. And then you use his effect, where in this, like, typically can use him and him to go to Obsidian. As long as you have any level 4, which is typically the Spark, this guy right here. What you do is you send him to Grave, summon a BlackWing. Activate Vata. What we'll do is use these two. Sadly, this guy doesn't get an effect when you normal summon him, but we can very well potentially go into a regular normal summon. We'll use these two. Yeah. Which we could use for, usually I either use for Zephyros or this guy because he's a level 4 tuner. Right now, what we're going to do is 1, 2, go into that. This will add 1 to hand. We haven't used Chris's effect yet, so we can special summon him. There you go, special summoning Chris. Using his effect, special summon Simoon. And this is where we can do a little bit more combos. Part of me wants to go into this. Yeah, let's try this actually. I should have done that in a different way. That's okay, because if I use these two to go into Phantom Knights and then I did the other thing, we would have been fine. Plenty of little combos we can do here. Alright. Okay. So effect activates. Sending boot. So I should have done it the other way around. I wouldn't have to use my monsters at all. As I said, I apologize. A little bit tired. This is honestly one of the worst hands I've gotten in a while. Yeah, interesting stuff. Because of his own fog blade, I can't actually do very much right now. I'm going to go into an Xyz to pop. So we've already used our Xyz. We need to return it to hand. However, we will be okay. Unless it links off, does something dumb. You can pop reading, that's no stress. Alright, he's actually playing a little bit more than I thought he would. Alright, let's just stop it all from happening. Here comes Vata. Okay, let's do this. Use his effect, which will also bring back here. Okay. There's that. We're not going to use Simoon's effect just yet. So this will give us a search. Which, I forget which BlackWing it is, but is it this one? Yeah, BlackWing wants to add to hand, okay. Can't put my own fog blade. Quite unfortunate. I think I just made a misplay. I think I just made a very big misplay. Interesting. Because if we put a wedge counter on him, which we can use this one to hand, we could have taken control of this little lad right here. Okay. And then we win. Alright, since I was deck profile, I've also added 2 BlackWing Dragon to the deck because now we can use one of them as a synchro material. I'm just gonna surrender and attempt to get a hand where I can actually do a little bit more. Which is not what I was after. Yeah, I start streaming and straight away get terrible hands, typical, right? I mean, this isn't horrible, it's not promising, it's only a quick time, we may as well give it a shot, right? That's fine. That's actually not too bad at all. Usually I keep one of these around. But you know what, for now, let's play it like this. Alright. Activate, activate. So straight away we're gonna get one of you. And then we are going to get... who do we want to get right now? Yeah, I feel like he'd be the best bet. Activate. Cool. Special summon. Normal summon. Could have done it the other way around, which I usually would. Alright, and to hand. So now what we'll do is we'll add a gale. We are going second, so we can take full effect off of that. But because we're gonna get an additional normal summon, we're gonna make sure we grab all the higher attack monsters, so we summon a lower attack monster will be okay. Okay. Typically I play a little bit different, but I did mess up a little bit here, so we're just gonna bring it back here. Should be fine. We do gain that. Here comes one more normal summon. Which triggers. We're gonna add the Banish Zephyrs because we can always bring him back later on. Additionally, there we are. So now we have all the littler ones that we can add with the last normal summon. And sometimes you can normal summon this guy, which I actually do a fair bit. Okay, always make sure you use that one. There's that. What I'm gonna use as effect, because it just changes the battle position of one. There we go. Then what we do is we make sure to send the other BlackWing. We're gonna go into full armor master here. This one adds a BlackWing from grave to hand. I always like to get a spare Vata in hand. Okay. Okay, summon, summon. Steed in the Hawk J. Activate. Gonna use his effect to bounce. And I've just caused myself a conundrum. Typically I can play that a little better, so I do apologize. We still end up on a board with a lot of beaters, right? See, with all these monsters in hand as well, I played a little bit different, that would have been fine. That's fine, you can... You actually won that one in the grave, but I've already shown off his effect, so I suppose it's fine. There goes that, but we'll remove that, so alright. Okay. Shame we lost to Black Whirlwinds, right? Let's go to another one of these. Not just yet. How do I want to do this? Indeed, how do I want to do this? We need an assault BlackWing. Let's just use this for fun. Yeah, that's straight out of here. So we have a, if we decided to summon an assault BlackWing, which we can do like this. This is the play, 1, 2, there's that, can use effects, we're not going to. So use one in the graveyard when a monster zone, that's why we play 2 of them. We can synchro summon, and we can use this to do things, but we're not going to just yet. We still have the normal summon, we still have plenty of things to do, we can take control, we can revive. Can bounce and all of that, little stuff. Oh yeah, we've already used the other one, my bad. So what we can do is use this to bring back the other full armor master, which we always use to add Gale back to hand, at least that's what I typically do. Use this to do that. Okay. Yeah, didn't need to do that, just overextending for fun right now. There we go. This is typically the sort of things that I do. We're gonna keep... let's just get rid of you. Good, he activates. I've still not normal summoned, I don't think. No, I haven't. So I can add more and more and more to my hand, which I enjoy, and I definitely have more Synchro 7s. I can use to pop, but I love Armor Master, so I'm going to go into him for classic activating, which we can use to bring back plenty of things, but for now let's just bring back good old Synchro. And kill him like that. Cool. So that's a nice little example of his deck. As I said, I'm actually really happy with it. I could do so many things with it. A 2 BlackWing Dragon are a great addition because you can use one on the field, sack the other one, send it to the grave. The combo I discovered with this guy, because usually you special summon and uses effect, not special summon it. Go in and get another normal summon, do your thing, then you can, if you have another one in hand, then sometimes you can normal summon the one in hand, get searches, but if it's banished, if you have another one in hand, use it. If you don't and it's banished, get one of these ones and then normal summon to bring it back. Depends what's going on in the game state. I'm loving the deck, having a ton of fun, that's for sure.